Welcome back to the stream, y'all. Your boy is streaming again. We are so close to 10K. Like, we are really about to hit 10K. It's kind of crazy, actually. We super close to 10K. Let me show y'all. Today, though, I'll show you on a sec where we're at. Today, though, guys, we are gonna be streaming until we get to 7.6 thousand followers at least. What's up, Clint? Sorry. What's up, Kane Krebs? How is the race doing? The race to 10K. We are so close, guys. Check this out. We lost like 5 subs, but guys, we are trying to collect more OGs before we hit 10K, and the only way to become an OG is by subscribing. So today, guys, I'm getting ready for spring fishing in about a week and a half. What's up? Um, from Italy, bro. That's sick, guys. So make sure you're subbed, guys. Today we are gonna get. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of energy right now. I just had the worst stutter of my life. But today we're gonna be getting ready, for peak spring fishing, which is in about a week and a half. So we got a rod here. Currently, it has a leader line on, and it's set up for trout. So I'm gonna be setting this up and showing you guys all my stuff in my tackle box. And if you guys have um, any of any questions for me, let me know, guys. And if you guys didn't know, I'm in a race. What's up, Emily Hart? Against ATW Fishing to 10K. Winner gets a Bass Pro Shop card from the other person. But yeah, guys, make sure you're subbed, y'all. ATW Fishing has 8.82 thousand subscribers. I have almost 1,000 more. That's my goal for today, is to pass this guy by 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Check this out. Make sure y'all are subbed. I have 9.7. This guy has 8.82. So we are only about we're about 900 away. So everybody drop a sub. I'm about to get into my tackle box, and we're about to get. Oops, I hit the light. I'm about to get into my tackle box and show you guys what I got. But first, we need to get up to 10 likes. So everybody like up the stream. Make sure you're subbed. I'm about to grab my tackle box. Bring in a lot of energy today, guys. I definitely am. So let's go at 10 likes. I'm gonna pop this open. There we go. I don't know what the crown does. Don't right. Hunter, they're spamming. I got you, Johnny Fishing. Johnny's a goat. He's always been in here, so I'm gonna be adding him as a moderator. And at like a couple hundred likes, guys, I will be adding. At 100 likes, I'll be adding a lot more people as moderator. So, guys, if you aren't subbed already, make sure to subscribe and become an OG before I hit 10K. As you can see, we only have 267 spots left for OGs. That was just completely random. 267 spots left for OGs. So hit the subscribe button. Nobody say 6-7, guys. So yeah, guys, hit the sub button. I'm about to get in my tackle box. We have 10 likes. Let's go. But yeah, first up, we have to get my rod here set up. We just got another subscriber, so now we only have 266 spots left for OGs. So hit the sub button. Make sure you're subbed. We already lost like 5 subs this morning, but it's all chill. We're trying to get some more subs overall. Where are my little snippers? We're gonna start off by snipping what we have on here, and we just lost a subscriber for some reason. So whoever unsubbed is like kind of lame. So you guys make sure you're subbed. So we're gonna start off by clipping this. I'm about to get into my lures here in a second, guys. Double tap the screen. Let's get this up to 20 likes at least, y'all. Okay. Okay, this is all just like wrapped around at random. Okay, there we go. That is now off. What's up, everybody? Guys, we already are down 2 subscribers. We are losing subscribers so far this stream. We haven't gained any, so that's not good. So make sure you're subbed. We just, we're at 0 subs now. So hopefully y'all can sub and become OGs before we hit 10K. It's the only way. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Basketball Kings. What did I have a leader for? I was trout fishing. As you can see, this is the line that I use for trout, and this is the line that I use for bass. 50-pound versus 4-pound. But yeah, guys, we are. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, by the way. What's up, BC Edits? BC Edits said, I just subbed you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. We are cutting the line right now. What up, 208 Outdoors? As you can see, guys, the other day I literally broke my treble hook, so now it's just a double hook. There's the third one that's broken. So yeah. Yeah, guys, make sure to sub. We are trying to get to 9.8 by the end of the day, so 9,800, because we have to win this race. I'm going against ATW Fishing. We almost have 1,000 subs more. So, guys, I'm getting ready for spring fishing. So I think in a couple weeks I'll be throwing jigs. I need 2 weeks tops. The cold front is basically over. So what we're gonna have tied on right here is the spinnerbait. This is one of the best year-round baits by far. If you disagree with me, let me know what bait is better, and I will genuinely try it out. So guys, DNE Fishing says I said Hunter, I got a new PB 2 days ago. Nice, bro. What was it? Guys, make sure to drop a sub. We are 9,700 right now, so make sure to subscribe and become an OG before we hit 10K. That's the only way to be an OG is subscribing for 10K. Right now, we only have 266 spots left for OGs, so hit the sub button. So, guys, I'm tying on this spinnerbait. This is the first bait that I whipped out of my tackle box. What's up, Nick Bones? Make sure to sub, y'all. DNE caught an 8.3 pounder. That's a beast, dude. What was your previous PB before that? It's 45. Yeah, I think it's the cold is over here. We had one cold front. It got below. I think the coldest it got was 39 or 30. 35 was the coldest it got, so that was freezing. Your previous was 7.4, so you have a bigger PB than me now. That's sick, bro. Okay, y'all, let's get this up to 20 likes. We've been streaming for almost 10 minutes. Wow. Let's go. Everybody make sure to sub, y'all. We are not getting too many subs right now. All right, so I'm gonna get into the first baits right here. So this is one of the most important things that you have to have in your tackle box. Some good snippers that can cut through a lot of braid. Get some water. Next super important thing, a scale. You always need a scale in your tackle box. These are just some essentials. Thank you to whoever just subbed. What's up, Jesse Cab? Make sure you're subbed. Scale is super important, so then your friends won't think you're lying when you catch a giant. Okay, next up, that's nice DNE fishing, nice 70s. Another super important thing that you might need if the fishing ain't doing too good and you just aren't catching anything, you might need some Senkos from Coop's Custom Baits. Yeah, so Senkos are just super needed, and Senkos are one of the more important things that you need when you are fishing. What's up, Reel and Hunt? So yeah, guys. Also, craws and Ned rigs. These are super good for spring and summer mostly. Also, Ned rigs are super good for fall, especially here in California. Okay, guys, let's get this up to 30 likes. If you aren't subbed already, make sure to subscribe and become an OG before we hit 10K. We only have 200 spots left. Okay, this might be one of the best baits that you could catch the most fish with in the summer for sure. Senkos, green, you could do pumpkin or you could do watermelon. These are the watermelon candy ones. So this is by far one of the literal best baits of all time. It smells pretty good. Like I don't even use them that much, but Yamamoto baits are on sale for like $2 at Walmart. I need to go. Okay, and then craws. These are essential for spring and summer. Sometimes sometimes the bass, especially at night, the bass have trouble finding these, and the craws come in handy. You can literally sometimes put these craws on top water, jig them kind of fast on top water. You like this on top water, keep them up top, hold your rod super high, and you will get top water bites. Okay, next up we have these little swim bait things from Coop's Custom Baits also, and then he also sent me these 2 jigs. So you guys should check out Coop's Custom Baits. What's up, ATW Fishing? So yeah, Coop's Custom Baits is a chill guy. Guys, we are only 264 subscribers away from 10K here. So make sure you're subbed. Everybody subscribe, and it's much appreciated. You got to become an OG before it's too late, before we hit 10K. Okay, next up here in the tackle box, we have 2 different kinds of shads or fluke swim baits. These are both super important baits. These are the clear ones with black These little black specks. And then these ones are the shiny ones with the silver specks. Thank you guys, whoever just subscribed. Big boy, thank you for subbing, big boy. 3 more subs, and we will only be 260 subs away from 260 subs away from 10,000. Someone said, Hunter, who got you into fishing? Really just myself. Let me think. I watched a guy named Fanatic and Paul Cafaro on YouTube, and I was like, yo, I need to try some bass fishing out. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, guys. Now we are only 262 subscribers away. So these are some color changing baits here. They change the color based off of the temperature outside. So basically, I think if it's I don't know when they turn red and green. But they just change from red to green based off the water temperature, and they're really good. What's up, Cohen Taylor? I just bought one and only. I'm not reading all that. The one and only said I just bought some Chubb soft plastic. That's sick, bro. What's up, Yeehaw Fishing? What's up, Mr. GT Gaming YouTube? So here we have some little paddle tail baits. These are super nice baits. I definitely recommend these guys. Let's get this up to 40 likes. Everybody double tap the screen. Make sure you're subbed and subscribed and become an OG before we hit 10K. Check this out, guys. This is our live count that we are doing right now. And I'm literally just updating it every single time someone subscribes. So let me know if you're a new subscriber and just say OG right here. Did I get those out of mystery tackle box? These, no, I bought these, but I did get these out of mystery tackle box. These are the little robo worms. These are one of the best summer baits. They might even beat the Senko for numbers. I'm so serious. What's up, Boo Knows? I'm so sorry if I read that wrong. What's up, Holy Editor? So yeah, guys, I paid $18 for this pack of baits. I always talk about this. I was so mad. I whipped out my Bass Pro Shop gift card, and he was like, "Yeah, you have $7 left." And I was like, "What?" I thought it was $5, so it was not worth it. I've never caught a fish with it. Spiral Pasta just subbed, guys. We are now only 261 followers away. Everybody double tap the screen. Let's get this up to 30 likes. So yeah, I paid $18. These are just like little bugs. They're not jitterbugs. The editor said I just subbed. Waiting for it to go up. It didn't go up yet, so maybe it will if you're actually oh yeah, there it is. It went up. Okay, guys, and then another super important thing to have in your tackle box is hooks. I used to run out of these because all I used to do is Senko fish, and I would literally lose. I would have Senkos, and I would just be cast them out, and I would lose like. Justin said I just subscribed. Shout out to Justin as well. What's up, the Lip Ripper? What's up, bro? Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Hunter. I'm from California. I post fishing videos literally 3 shorts a day, and I do live streams like this all the time. What's up, Coops Custom Baits? What's up, Caleb Lavender? Junior Bud said I just subbed. Shout out to Junior Buds. What's up, Jory Boyd? Joy Boyd said hi. So yeah, guys, hooks are super important. I used to, like, when I got into bass fishing, all I would do is throw a Senko on a hook like this, and I had a trout rod because I didn't want to spend my money on a bass rod, and I owned a trout rod. And so your boy went, and all I did would use Senkos and these, and I'd have the craziest fights with like the smallest bass. Like a 2-pounder would put up the craziest fight. Okay, next super important thing. I actually haven't cracked these open yet. I have not used your bait yet. So I'm Coops Custom Baits. I think in 2 weeks I will make a video of your baits. Because I'm waiting for it to be like prime Senko jig fishing, because I don't want to do it and then catch nothing. Do I prefer artificial or live bait? Artificial, it's harder. Live bait is actually some of the most fun you can have while fishing. But yeah. So these are the paddle tail, or these are the paddle tail pin or paddle tail minnow spinners with the jig head weights. So these are super heavy. They get to the bottom super easy, and I would use these for winter, fall. These are really good year-round baits, but winter, fall, they smack a ton of bass, especially in warmer climates. Thank you guys, whoever just subbed. Do I fish for catfish too? So that's something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into that a little more. I'm mainly a bass fisherman. I know how to trout fish pretty good. I've gotten into trout fishing quite a bit. What's up, Kaylin, Brian? What's up, bro? Okay, guys, double tap the screen. Make sure you're subbed. We're trying to get some more subscribers today. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna watch your vids. Okay, from you. Thank you, bro. All right, y'all. Next up, super important thing that I think most people have in their tackle box. A nice little pair of scissors. You need this. Someone says W Hunter for drinking water. I know I need water. Guys, we are 7 subs away from just 250 away from 10,000. So make sure to subscribe and become an OG before we hit 10K. Next up from our tackle box, we have this nice little jig that is unopened. And guys, at 15K, once I hit 15K, I'm going to be doing my first giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away a box full of random baits. And you got to be subscribed to get to enter that giveaway. So make sure you're subbed. I'm going to be giving away a whole bunch of random baits at 15K. We're almost at 10K right now, and we're going super, super fast. We are growing super, super fast. What's my biggest bass? 7.8 pounds. So you guys make sure you're subbed. If you want to enter the giveaway, sub and comment down below OG on this stream and say I'm literally subscribed. I'm an OG. So hit the sub button, and I'm doing my first giveaway at 15K subscribers. Next up, we have literally an almost identical jig to this one. This one just has the eyes, probably a little bit more expensive than the other one. This one also weighs, actually, they weigh about the same. This one's plastic. This one doesn't seem too nice, but it's not super heavy. Guys, make sure you're subbed and subscribe and hit the sub button and subscribe before I hit 10K to become an OG. So yeah, guys, hit the subscribe button and become an OG. That's our live subscriber count. We have less than 260 spots left for OGs. So guys, hit the sub button. Hopefully we can hit a lot more subscribers by the end of the day. And yeah, so next up we have these jigs. This is one of my favorite jigs that I have. This is my football jig. Football jigs are pretty good. I love football jigs. 4 more likes to 50, y'all. 5 more likes to 50. Are you excited for spring fishing? Yes, bro. I'm so hyped for this spring fishing. I cannot wait. It's gonna be lit. But yeah, guys. Next up for the tackle box, I usually just carry this just because I have 2 rounds of braided line here. One's 10 pounds, one's 50 pounds. I don't have my 30 pounds because I use it all. Light Swing said, I love the channel, Hunter. Keep up the good work. What is my favorite saltwater fish? My favorite saltwater fish is gotta be saltwater fish. I don't saltwater fish a whole ton. I've only caught 1 or 2 saltwater fish. So I don't have one yet. I've never gotten to do, but I want to catch a lingcod. That would be sick to catch a lingcod. Okay. Guys, we just got another sub, so make sure you guys are subbed. Someone said I just caught a 2.2 pound bass on a mega Whopper Plopper. That is sick, bro. Awesome. A lot of fishermen here. I love the community. Okay, guys, I have this little chatterbait here. I bought this. Yet to catch a fish on. Actually, no, I've caught 1 fish on it. Caught 1 fish, but I haven't caught a fish on it yet this year. I'm not super good. I haven't quite figured out how to use chatterbaits yet. What I really want to get is some buzz baits. That's something that I really would want to use. Okay, next up here, guys, we have this giant swim bait that I am going to be using in about the next 3 weeks here for spring fishing. So I'm going to be using this. So if you guys want to see me use this giant bait, make sure you're subbed. I'm going to be using this for bass and striper. So yeah. Is bass my favorite fish? Yeah, 100%. Do I musky fish? No, there's no musky fishing in California. They don't exist here. Or pike. Pike don't exist here either. Okay, guys. We are trying to get some more subscribers. Like I said, we are only about 200, not even about, we're 255 subscribers from hitting 10K. So hit the subscribe button and become an OG before that. Guys, 1 more like to 50. So hit the sub button, guys. Let's go, guys. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna bring up the live counter for my subscriber. Fish with Colton said just subscribed. Let's go. That's another subscriber, guys. Trust me, bro. Caleb, bro. What do you want, bro? All right, whatever. Brody said I'm about to hit 35. Let's go. Guys, we are not too far from 10K, guys. We're trying to collect more OGs before we hit 10K. One more like to 50. Oh, we just got 50. Brody said I'm about to sub. Let's go. Guys, someone said, what bait should I use? Let me see. What state are you in, and what's the temperature, and what fish are you looking for? Let me ask you that. What's the temperature? What fish are you looking for, and what state are you in? Let's go, guys. We just got another sub from Brody. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, guys. Thank you guys for 50 likes. Next up in the tackle box, I'm just gonna grab something random. Ooh, a rooster tail. These are super good for trout fishing, mainly pretty small trout. Fishy said Cali 75 and bass. Okay, well, guess with those two first stats, it would have been bass. What part of Cali are you in? I'm assuming SoCal, right? They probably aren't even too far from me. This could be good. Is it sunny or cloudy? That's the real question. I'm assuming it's sunny if you're in SoCal. Okay, next up, guys, we have this crankbait that I am going to be using since you guys said, you guys did say that, that I should use this in my last stream. Someone said I used to live in SoCal. Now I live in Texas. Didn't Texas just get a ton of snow, though? Guys, so I'm going to be using this next video. This is my crankbait. I'm using this in a random video or live stream. So you guys got to make sure to sub if you want to see me catch fish with this. Crankbait's actually super good. The only downfall the crankbait has is when it's going down, it tends to get a lot of weeds. And it makes you think you have a whole bunch of bites. Even if you've used it a lot, it literally always, like, it yeah, it always just gets snagged on weeds. So, okay. Fishy, if you live in SoCal, it's sunny, 70 degrees. If the pond is weedy, you could probably throw a ton of things. If you want, you could throw topwater. Maybe a topwater frog could work. Topwater frog, I guess it is the middle of the day. You could throw a spinnerbait. You could throw a jitterbug. There's a lot of things you could throw. You could even throw a Senko if you wanted. But a spinnerbait would always work. Guys, this is our next bait, though, right here. This little jig head paddle tail. I'm in Idaho, says Colton. It's 55 and smallmouth. Bro, smallmouth is not my... I don't know anything about smallmouth, bro. That's my bad. I think if they're similar to bass, I would say throw something that's super, like a spinnerbait, super attractive, super... I have caught smallmouth before, but I'm not super avid smallmouth fisherman. I would throw something attractive and reel it slow. Drop and reel fishing co says add an extra. That's sick, bro. Okay, guys. So next up we have this 60-year-old spinnerbait that my grandpa gave me. This thing is super sick. I've caught a ton of bass on it and is by far one of the best baits that I have. What part of Cali do I live in? I live in north. I'm like by Sacramento. What's up, Texas boys? Texas boys said hello. Make sure you're sub, Texas boys. I'm pretty sure you might be. This is a nice little beetle spin. These are super good baits. These catch a lot of small fish too, though. Just Fishing John said hi. What's up, Just Fishing John? Next up, guys, we're getting into the juicy stuff right here. We're about to get into all the topwater and such. So here first, though, we have this nice little craw jig, and I cannot wait to use this for spring because this is just going to be lit for spring fishing. You literally just drop this on the spawning bass and they'll literally smack it. You just go like this up and down and they'll just eat it every time. Okay, guys, I'm about to crack open this drink. Yeah, that is a piano behind me. No, I don't know to play. Oh, that is good. That right there quenched that thirst. That's super niche, by the way. Okay, guys, next up for baits, we have these Topwater Poppers. These are super good baits, guys. Let's get this up to 70 likes. Topwater Poppers are super good for the summer, spring, and even early fall, depending on what state you live in or what climate you live in. I mean, obviously, if you live in Florida, this could probably get hit year round if you live in southern Florida. Someone said, "What are you drinking?" This is the Yerba Madre Enlightenment or Yerba Mate, whatever. Okay, guys, we are just we're just 2 subscribers, sorry, away from, what's up, Tobias Carroll? We're just 2 subscribers away from 9,750. So, guys, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. It's made out of yerba, so it's like a tea, I guess. It's literally like a iced tea, but it's made out of a different kind. Okay, next, guys, we have another Topwater Popper here. These are super good baits. I recommend these spring, fall. This is the same as these. Obviously, these all are slightly different. This one has a wider mouth, and I think this one makes more of a pop. Well, this one more pops and swerves on the top of the water. This one is smaller, and it also has the tail. And this one also has a pretty big mouth, as you could tell, has the more open mouth, so it makes a super loud topwater noise as well, guys. Someone subscribed and then unsubscribed, so that's disappointing. Jackson Allen said hi. What's up, Jackson Allen? Okay. Here we have a little wake bait or jerk bait, whatever you want to call it. These are super good topwater. This is also spring or summer or early fall, like I said, depending on where you live. This might not even be a spring bait if you're not even in a warmer state. It's around 50s and 70s for bass. Omega? Okay. When I went to SoCal, none of the ponds that I went to were stocked. Because I went to San Diego, so they just didn't stock them. Guys, we are now just 250 subscribers away from 10,000, meaning we only have 250 OG tickets left before we hit 10K. So make sure you guys are subbed. And yeah, what's up, BG boy? What's up, Hudson Catches Bass? What's up, Hudson, bro? Make sure you're subbed, Hudson. I fish every single day, and I catch bass also. My name's Hunter. Hunter catches bass actually too. We just lost a subscriber for some reason. What's up? What's up, Franco? What's up, everybody? So, guys, I'm about to whip out the next bait here, which is actually my super tiny Whopper Plopper. I use this. Oh, Hudson, I said I am. Okay, that's good, bro. We just got another sub. Let's go. I would sub, but I have been for a long time. Hey, that's even better. Hudson said I fish every day too. What's up, teams? Chink. I don't know if I can read that. Ace Fears God says, Hunter, I hit 1K today. That's sick, bro. So this guy's right here is a Topwater Whopper Plopper. I would fish this, and we just lost another sub. I don't know why you guys are subscribing and then unsubscribing. It's really weird. But this right here is a Topwater Whopper Plopper that I completely suggest for ponds. What's up, the mechanic? What's up, Milwaukee Bandits? Said I just subscribed. Oof, let's go. So this is a super good bait for top water in ponds that have smaller bass. So there's a pond that was recently just stocked around my house, and I literally just throw a bait that is a lot smaller. See, compare this to my other Whopper Plopper that I have here. This is my black Whopper Plopper. So you can see there's a huge size difference. So I throw this in ponds that have someone says you're mad chill. I wish I could meet you IRL. Hey, bro, maybe one day, maybe if I get enough subscribers, we can do I could do like a fan meetup. But yeah, guys, so I throw this in a lot smaller ponds. I throw this in ponds where it's bright outside usually, because the black sometimes makes it harder for the bass to see and they miss it a ton at night. I have used this and I have experienced them missing this a lot at night. What state you in, brother? Said Adventures. I am in California. And yeah, it should be spring fishing here in about 2 weeks. The water should hit about 60 in the next 2 weeks, which is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. We just got another sub. Thank you guys for subbing. What's up, Fishy? What's up, your average shredder? So, you guys, 2 Whopper Poppers here. This is for bigger baits or for bigger fish. This one's for smaller. Obviously, bigger fish can't hit this and smaller fish can't hit this. I've experienced both. It is pretty rare, though. It's not rare, but it's more unusual. Someone said it's already spring in Tennessee. Well, what is spring to you? Like, Spring is like 75 for me, and it has to be consistent. It can't go back out really. Did I make those? I wish I could make these. I can't though. This is the Whopper Plopper that I caught my PB on. As you can see, he's missing an eye, and he is super beat up just from all the fish he's caught. This is my favorite bait. Adventures said it's 83 here in Florida. Bro, that is awesome. I wish it was 83 today. It ain't pushing 80s. It's like 60 today. Guys, we just lost another sub. I don't know what y'all are doing. Make sure y'all are subbed though. Okay. All right, Ace, I got that. Yo, I remember when you caught that. Thank you, bro. Just got another sub. What is your PB bass and catfish? So I don't do a ton of catfishing. That's one of the questions I get asked all the time. Don't do a lot of catfishing. I don't even have a PB catfish. My PB bass is 7.8 pounds though. That's pretty much all I target. So it has to get some big ones. Next up, one of the best spring summer baits. This is mostly a summer bait. You can throw this anytime in the summer as long as it's what's it called? As long as it's warm enough and it's nighttime, you could throw this anytime in the spring and summer. Well, usually for spring fishing to start, the water temperature has to be above 62 degrees. So if it's above 62 in the water, then you're chilling. But if it's not, then the bass aren't gonna bite. Guys, we just gained a sub and then lost it immediately, so I don't know what y'all are doing. Topwater frogs are great for warm water temperatures. What's my best trout? Only like 2 pounds. I haven't caught a ton of trout. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Did you and Rippin' Rods break up? Ain't no way, bro. Me and Rippin' Rods are homies though. Oh, that's a little sus, the way you said that. Okay, guys, we just got another sub. Shout out to everyone that's subscribing. I'm doing good. They're spawning here in Florida. Okay, so the bass spawn has started, probably, especially in like tropical spots. It's got to be started. What's up, Autumn? Caleb Lavender says I gotta go. What are you at in subs? Y'all want to see what I'm at in subs? Someone said I caught a 12-pound bass yesterday. That's sick. Okay. Yo, love the videos, man. Said Pike Boys. So there we are at subs. We haven't gone up a ton this live stream, but hopefully we can get some more subscribers and get up to at least 100 likes on the stream. That'd be sick. I got my 2 drinks here, so I can at least live stream for an hour. I want to do a 2-hour live stream today. That'd be the first time in a while, or I just start another one up after this. But yeah, guys, let me get into another essential, your tackle box. If you're fishing for bass, sometimes if the water is super clear, the bass can tend to be a tiny bit picky, especially after the spawn, like post spawn. You can always have a little 20-pound leader line, and you can throw this on. It's kind of important, but not always. If the water's murky at all, they're not even going to see it. Bass have really bad eyesight. They mostly go off of aggression. They bite off of aggression, and they also bite off of vibrations in the water. They don't actually have a ton of vision. That's something about bass. That's what made me a lot better at bass fishing, too, is just knowing that. And yeah, I cannot wait for spring fishing. It's about 2 weeks. Someone says, do you think I can get something in Alabama tomorrow? 100%. Definitely you can get a freshwater fish in Alabama. Jesse says, I caught 2 bass today. That is sick, bro. Coops Custom Bait said yes. Have you ever made a bait and used it? I have, but you know who makes better baits? Coops Custom Baits. Check these out, bro. If y'all want Coops Custom Baits, go sub to him, guys. We just lost two subscribers for some reason, so make sure you're subbed, y'all. I make videos every single day. HC Fishing says, yo, Hunter, would you like me to send you some baits for free? 100%, bro. 100%. If you guys want to send me some baits, my email is in my link in description. Yeah, can you respond to my email? I did, Mr. Fingerboards. I did respond to your email last night. Guys, we just went up 2 more subscribers and then back down 2 more subscribers and then back up. So I don't really know what's going on with you guys, but make sure you're subbed and stay subscribed to become an OG before I hit 10K followers. We only have 244 spots left for OGs. Jesse Savage said I got 2 bass today. That is sick. But yeah, guys, Here we are. The next bait here is this nice little white spinner bait. It's all good, Ace. I don't need it. I think I ended up screenshotting it after. Oh, that's weird. I'll check. I'll double check it. Mr. Fingerboard later. So yeah, guys, this is the nice little white spinner bait. One of the best baits I think I have of all time. I've caught a lot of fish on it. Low-key, the bigger ones are more attractive. I definitely would use the bigger ones over this one, but I don't know. Next right here we have the Jitterbug, which low-key I'm about to clean up this line off of it. This is my 60-year-old Jitterbug. This thing is old. I really just this thing is a very old bait. Trim it up. There's a line on here from me, but I can't even get all of that out. Y'all have any questions on fishing advice, I can definitely let you know. Hudson says, can you please comment on my chat? It would mean a lot. Yeah, bro, I got you guys. Let's get this up to 80 likes. If you aren't subbed already, make sure to subscribe and become an OG before I hit 10K. Like I said, we only have 242 spots left for OGs now. So hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're subbed, y'all. Let's go. Trying to trim this up, but this ain't wanting to trim. It's like really being stubborn. There we go. This line is old line on here, boys. RB5 says, I've subscribed to you already. Ace says, Hunter, would you like me to make an edit of you? Bro, that'd be sick. All right, next up here, guys, we have Topwater Whopper Plopper. This is my brother's. And it is super good. This is the same one that I caught my PB on. I actually didn't know about Whopper Ploppers. I thought they were going to be overrated at first. Have you ever fished in Wise Lake? No, I haven't. I thought Whopper Ploppers are going to be insanely overrated when I first bought this. And to my surprise, Hunter, what's my favorite song? And you played rugby? Yeah, I played rugby. Wait, so my shirt says, yeah, played rugby. My favorite song right now, Dark Thoughts by Loteka. Like, that's been the song of the year. Tobias Carroll says, I'm back. What's up, bro? What other kind of fish do you catch in Cali? So, mostly where I live right here, there's no trout here. You have to drive over 30 minutes to catch a single trout. So, yeah, no trout here, but bass are super popular around here. Also, you can catch trout. Actually, there's one spot like 25 minutes away that you can catch trout at. Issue Fishing says the same. That's my favorite song. Let's go, guys. We just got another subscriber, guys. Let's go. What's my favorite lure in my collection? Gotta be this dude right here, but the older version that I caught my first and third biggest bass on the same 2 nights. One was 7.8 pounds and one was 4.12, I believe. 2 nights though in a row. It was lit. It was awesome, but I'm new today. You fishing today? I'm not fishing today. I am just showing you guys my lures. So as you guys could tell, this lure is actually really beat up. This one is the new one. This one obviously is the new one. As a good one says I'm back. Maybe I will go fishing today. It just depends. I have a rugby game, so I don't know if I will have time. But yeah, there's a lot of damage on this one, as you guys can tell. Yeah, bro, that 7-pounder, dude. Okay, the thing is, the 7-pounder didn't put up a really good fight because it got him in a weird spot in the mouth. And all anglers know that when you hook a fish, it can put up a way less of a fight depending on where you hook it. It got him in a weird spot in the mouth, and it kind of like almost choked it. It didn't choke him, but it got him like really in the low part of the jaw, and he didn't fight super hard. Most of the fight that he did, he was swimming at me too. He was I hit it topwater in the middle of the lake, and he was swimming in towards the reeds by me. And then he was swimming at me and he jumped, and 5 seconds later I had him on the bank. I didn't even see him. I pulled him up. I thought he was like a 3-pounder, and I looked at him on the ground and I was like, oh my gosh. And he couldn't fit on the screen if I was holding him right here. It was insane. The coolest thing I've ever caught. Where do I live? I live in California. It's pretty chill here. Do I like the river cats? Is that what you mean by the cats? I haven't actually watched them in over a year. But yeah, guys, we are getting close to 10,000. We have less than 250 spots left. We only have 239 spots left for OGs. So everybody subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the sub button. Next up from our collection of tackle, we have this Z-Spin with a little fluke on it. I don't really do shout outs because then everybody asks for a shout out and then it's just a shout out. Everybody's like, why'd you give this dude a shout out but not me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the card's pretty chill, Mr. Fingerboards. Here we have, so yeah, Z-Spin, super shiny, super good winter / spring bait. Anytime you want bait, really. Alexi said, I just subbed, thank you. Or Alex, sorry. And then, guys, we have this little deep diving paddle tail weighted bait right here. Deep diving paddle tail. This bait is one of my least favorites in my tackle box, and I've debated just chucking it out to the pond and never seeing it again. Colby said, yeah, it's okay. I missed your old channel. Thank you, bro. I missed that one too. It's all good though because we're almost at 10K and hitting 10K again will be cool. Almost as cool as hitting 50K would have been. But yeah, we're almost a fifth of where we were. Low key, that's not that crazy considering that channel took me a while. So guys, make sure you're subbed, y'all. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you're subbed before I hit 10K, guys. We're only 15 likes away from 100, so everybody like it. So these are a little bit more of my trout baits. We have 3 little spoons or Castmasters, whatever you want to call them. And then we have the little steelhead / trout bait right here. Colby says, you're my favorite on YouTube. Thank you, bro. Hopefully you can be in more streams then. Oh, this is good. Do I use rooster tails? Last time I went trout fishing, I did, but the water clarity wasn't it, so the trout were not biting. Full Dog said I subbed, waiting for the sub to go up. It's not gone up yet, but it's all chill. Wait, let me show you all my rooster tail right here. This is it. Not a bad bait. Guys, everybody make sure you're subbed, y'all. Share this with your friends. Guys, I'm going to be doing my first giveaway at 15K subscribers, and we're about to hit 10K, and we only have 237 spots left for OGs. So hit the subscribe button. OGs are just people who subscribe before 10K, and y'all mean a lot to me. Mr. Fingerboard says my friend is buying me a monster. That's sick, bro. All right, y'all. So yeah, nice little rooster tail. Now we have some weights here. These are just mostly for trout fishing. Coops Custom Bait says you should enter my giveaway. I will check out your channel right after this, actually, because I do want to check out your giveaway. And low key, I want to win your giveaway because I want some more baits from Coops Custom Baits. Okay, so yeah, these are super nice, super good weights. Use them for trout fishing. I want to get into trout fishing. I want to get better at trout fishing. Last year, I felt like I knew what I was doing with bass fishing, but I kind of didn't. I was just casting Senkos and spinner baits, and I didn't really know a lot about pH and all this random stuff. And but now I get a lot of other fishing stuff that a lot of people wouldn't. So I consider myself to be an avid bass fisherman. I cannot fly fish. I'm not an average trout. I'm not an avid trout fisherman yet. I feel like once you can fly fish and catch trout like a lot, that's when you become avid. I can catch bass almost the last like 10 times I've gone out in the middle of the winter. I caught bass. I also know what ponds to go to. Someone said I loved your OG watermelon. Thank you, Senko. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Make sure you're subbed, y'all. Share this with your friends. If you need any tips for bass fishing, feel free to let me know in the comments. Yeah. I want to get into my first bass fishing tournament. That would be lit. Thank you guys, whoever just subbed. What's my biggest trout I've caught? Only 2 pounds. It was native though, so that's got to add something, bro. Got to get some water in my system. Guys, make sure you're sub, y'all. Everybody's got a sub. What was the last time? The last time I fly fished, the only thing I caught was myself. That's funny, bro. Type of stuff I'd be doing. 12 more likes to 100, guys. Jesse said I caught 2 bass today. It's only like the 8th time Jesse said that. All right, y'all. Jitterbug right here. Back in. We got some Topwater poppers. We got 3 Topwater poppers. How long you going to stream? Hopefully, I can stream for another hour after this because I got nothing else to do, y'all, until my game, of course. Got to get ready for that somewhat soon, low key. Topwater poppers, super good spring, summer baits, guys. Make sure to sub if y'all haven't subbed. What's up, Thomas Carter? If y'all haven't subbed already, make sure you're subbed. Share this with your friends. Let them know that I post all the time. If they like fishing, y'all probably have a lot of friends. I do not game. I actually don't game. That's not something I don't do that a lot of people done that I'm glad I haven't really gone into that much. Played Clash Royale for almost a year though. Kind of gave up because my mom took away all my Clash Royale time because I was playing so much. She was like, "You're too good at Clash Royale, so you gotta quit." That's what she said. I was like, "Okay." How do I get big on YouTube? Stay consistent and don't give up. That's how you do it. The first 90 days I was on YouTube, I think I had 30 subscribers, posting 4 times a day. Mr. Fingerboard says, I'm sending you baits and a card. Guys, we just went up 3 subscribers. Let's go. So this is my 60-year-old spinnerbait that my grandpa gave me. We just got 91 likes. Let's go. He gave me this. He just was like, yeah, you can have this. And I was like, sweet. Super niche, by the way. Guys, check out our sub count. I know my little 12-year-old's watching like that right there. Well, call him a little 6'7". Okay, guys. So, yeah, 60-year-old spinnerbait is actually one of the best baits I've had. That kind of just like proves that new baits, low-key, aren't that much better. Unless they're like some kind of weird glide baits. We just lost a subscriber for some reason, guys. So hit the subscribe button. Let's get it back up. We got up to 6'7", and then we got up to 6'8", and now we're back at 6'7", but we don't want to be at 6'7" because we left that in 2025. Okay, we got these Castmasters here, throwing these back in the tackle box. Here we have the Z-Spin. What was I going to say? If y'all want me to use this, let me know in the comments, guys. We are only 5 likes, or we're only 8 likes, or 7 likes, sorry, away from 100. This Z-Spin mystery tackle box sent me this. It's pretty good. I actually haven't used it yet, but I can tell this catches a ton of fish. The only issue is the hookup ratio is probably not the best. Guys, we just lost another sub. I don't know what y'all are on. So we're gonna put that back. The hookup, yeah, like I was saying, actually really quick, the hookup ratio cannot be that good considering there's all this down here. So small bass could literally just be like, and then fall off. When a big bass has to go. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just like for the visual learners, you know. Gotta put that in there. Okay. Yeah, we got another Castmaster here, guys. We just lost 2 subs, y'all. Make sure you're subbed and claim your OG ticket before we hit 10K. Like I said, we only have 200 and I'm trying to do the math. 32 spots left. So yeah, 231 spots left for OGs. It's going up. So if you don't subscribe now, you'll probably never see me again. And you'll never be an OG. Now we only have 230 spots left. So everybody subscribe, share this with your friends. Let's go. I'm trying to, if y'all don't know, I'm in a race right now against someone that I know who said he raced me to 10K. And now we're trying to catch him. We're trying to pass him by 1,000 subscribers. We're both racing to 10K for a $25 Bass Pro card. He's at 8,820, and I'm at 9,771 now. So y'all are goated. You guys are helping me beat this guy. Hey, look, if we beat him, I'll make a video just of Street Boy says, I'm an OG. Let's go, bro. If we beat him, guys, to 10K, then I will literally make a video using the Bass Pro gift card. So, yeah, but if he beats me, we're low-key cooked. Cade said, I subbed. Let's go, Cade. So, guys, we got this next little bait is this jig right here. Cade says, I'm an OG. Yes, sir, but you got to stay subbed, though. If you unsub, you're automatically out of the OG group. Whoa, I just dropped some baits. Here we have some baits from Coop's Custom Baits, y'all. You guys need to check this guy out. He's only 12, making his own baits. And look at how good this looks. Look at this. These are Senkos. You cannot tell me some bass would not destroy this. Someone said, I've been an OG before the stream. Let's go. Someone said, I'm an OG. Let's go, guys. You have to subscribe. Someone says you're 100% going to win. I don't know yet. We haven't hit it yet. We're only up by 900. We're only up by 890. We're only up by like 850 subscribers. So we low key. No, we're up by 800. Yeah, we're up by like 800 subscribers. So we need to lock in. And yeah. So yeah, guys, double tap the screen. Make sure you're sub, guys. We're stuck. We stopped at 9,772. If we could get to 9,800 by the end of the day, that'd be sick. So yeah, this is Coop's Custom Baits. What's the most fish I caught in one day? I think I caught 25 bass in one day from 3 separate ponds. One more like to 100, guys. I would if I was before 5K, I'm super OG, of course, bro. If you're before 5K, if you're before 1K, bro, you're just an OG, bro. I need some water in my system. We just lost a sub for some reason, which means that person, whoever unsubbed, is no longer OG. It's all good though, because only some people get the luxury of being an OG, Luke. So yeah, Coop's Custom Baits, great guy. I'm gonna go enter his giveaway right now on his channel. Hit the sub button. Sub to him. Here we have this bait right here. This I paid $18 for this. I don't even want to talk about this. It's a little bug bait. I don't even want to talk about it. Right here we have these little robo worms. Someone said I might have accidentally subbed. Oh, thank you for subbing back, though. Guys, hit the sub button, y'all. These robo worms are some of the best summer baits. These are the only things that I know will probably outfish a Senko, bro. Might actually hit up this company today. Excuse me. Check these out, though. These will literally outfish just about any bait. They're only this big, though. They're for crappie. You could probably catch bluegill on this, to be honest. You could probably catch a lot of fish with that. Okay, wrapping that up, though. Put that back in there. I kind of want to go fishing. I'm really tempted to go fishing today. I do have time. I really do. But I don't know what ponds would be good because it did just rain. Daily Rises, I've been subbed. What's your PB bass? My PB bass is 7.8 pounds. If you look at my channel, you'd see that, guys. Guys, hit the sub button, y'all. Make sure y'all are subbed. We are almost at 10K, and we do not have a ton of spots left for OGs. OGs are people who subscribe before 10K, so make sure you do that and subscribe. Next bait that we have here. Sorry, I don't really do shout-outs because then everybody just asks for shout-outs. Next up here, we have this nice little white spinnerbait. Super good white spinnerbait. One of the best I have. White spinnerbaits might be the best bait in the world. Hot take for bass. Next, super essential. I bet. Thank you, Mr. Fingerboards. Guys, actually, what I might do is try to get some sponsors right now. I'm going to look at some of these people. Guys, come get a sponsor with me. I'm trying to get sponsored by Smart Baits Fishing. Let me see. I don't think they're gonna respond. But let's see. This is partnership. Become a dealer. I don't want an affiliate program. I want to get sponsored. I want to get sponsored. I don't want an affiliate program. I need to get sponsored, y'all. I gotta be right with that. So yeah, so we're gonna hit up Smart Baits later today. After the stream, I'm gonna hit this up. Beastman says I'm going to send you some baits. I was talking about the other day. That is awesome, bro. How do I I don't know. I'll just hit these guys up. Smart Baits is someone that I'm gonna be hitting up for a sponsor. Hopefully, we can get our first sponsorship on this channel. I really want that. I know I would do super good if I had a good sponsor. Next up, though, guys, we're still trying to get some more subscribers. Thank you guys for 100 likes, by the way. I make paddle tail minnows. That's fire, bro. We got a whole bunch of hooks here, guys. Lots of hooks, y'all. Once I get monetized and some more molds, I'm going to send you a box full of baits. Let's go, y'all. That's my boy, Coop's Custom Baits, who just be doing crazy stuff. I'm honestly so surprised. I was not expecting all that when he sent me the baits. Those are some pretty good baits, though. Okay. Where is... I'm going to click Coop's Custom Baits right now. I know a sub to that guy. I literally have a whole video. That's fine. I have so many subscriptions. I'll find that later. So, you guys, hooks are just an absolute... What's up, the truck lover? hooks are absolutely needed in a tackle box. That's just given. I used to just fish with Senkos and stuff, but I'm upgraded from that. I'm a higher man now. Next up, flukes right here, or shads, whatever you want to call them. These are the shiny ones, guys. Make sure you're subbed. We are so close to 9.8K. We're literally just going to have 200 subscribers away. That's my goal for this stream, is to be just 200 subscribers away from... we're actually going to hit up Crete as well. Low-key, these are the companies. I'm going to hit up all these companies after this. And, yeah. Do I do live streams while I'm fishing? Yeah, I do. I usually do that, and I might do that later. I definitely will probably do that tomorrow. I might be busy tomorrow, though, so we'll see. What's up, Caleb Lavender? Batflip Media says, hi, my name is Hunter. Yo, bro. Make sure to sub, bro. Hunter to Hunter. I know for a fact that that guy's not sending $10,000 because I can't even get $10,000. All right, thank you, Mr. Fingerboards. All right, y'all. We have some more Coops Custom Baits. I'm going to probably hit up Creek Cabin for a sponsorship. Here we have these more Coops Custom Baits. There we go. And then these 2 jigs that Coops Custom Baits made me. Guys, everybody, subscribe. Make sure you're subbed. We're on our way to 10K. We're trying to collect OG followers before we hit 10K. And, yeah. So make sure you're subbed. Share this with your friends. Yeah, tell them that they gotta check this out. Have I ever opened a mystery tackle box? Of course, I get those all the time. I actually love mystery tackle box. Okay. Yeah, probably. I could probably do that. I'll probably save up for one stream with a whole bunch of stuff that people sent me. But I'll have to save it up though. I'll have to save it up. Here we have another jig, y'all. This jig is pretty chill. Nothing crazy to it. Football jig. You can use these spring, summer, fall. I don't know about winter. It depends on the weeds. I haven't caught a fish on a jig in a long time. No, there goes my water. No more water for me, I guess. Okay, we got this though. We got our yerba madre. Okay, it says I'm going fishing today. HH Fishing says I subbed around 5 subs or 500 subs. Let's go. I will probably hit up X Zone Lures today also, guys. Super good crawls right here. Definitely recommend these in spring, summer for sure. One trick, here's what I need to teach you guys really quick. I'm about to teach you all something. You guys will love me for this, and you will not regret me. Or you'll not regret watching this. This is the best trick that I've ever learned from fishing. I'm actually not going to use these. These are good, but not good enough for this because they have to be heavy. So what you do, I'll put these away really quick. This is the best. What's up, out and about? Hunter, could you do a stream while striped bass fishing? If we get to 10K, I can do a stream while striped bass fishing. But 10K only. And I have to ask the person who owns the boat if that's okay. Okay. X Zone again. I'm gonna try to get sponsored by these guys. What's up, Daniel R? Guys, we need to get some more subscribers. We're trying to collect OGs. Basically, the only way to become an OG is by subscribing before we hit 10K. As you can see, there's not a lot of spots left. We only have 226 spots left for OGs. So hit the subscribe button and become an OG. 226 spots left. Put that there. Okay, so here's what I need to teach you guys. Black Label. This is Black Label right here. We just got another sub. Let's go. We are so close to 10K. So here's this little hack that I'm about to teach y'all. Okay, make sure your bait smell good, though. It does smell good. Okay, here's the top trick that I've ever learned that my buddy taught me. Shout out to Sean. Summertime, instead of using a frog, especially if you're having trouble hooking up. So instead of using a frog in the summertime, do this hack that I'm about to teach you. This hack actually works. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. I just ran out. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. I just ran out of YouTube screen time. That is my bad. That is my bad. As I was about to show you guys the best trick in the game, bro. I was about to show you guys one of the best tricks that I have. So here we are. I'm back though. I'm back though. We are all good. I'm about to just mute my stream because I don't know. So here goes, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. I don't even need to watch my stream no more. I was making sure it's good. What we do is we're gonna take these the hook. This is for the um best hack you've ever seen. This is for my fisherman though, only for my fisherman because nobody else is gonna get it. Or because non-fishermen won't need this. So what you do, you take your hook. Okay, so this is a replacement of a topwater frog. I'm sorry for delaying this. You take it, you hook your bait through the top. I might mess this up the first time. Oh, I'm muted. Sorry, I keep cutting out in and out, but I want to continue the thing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? We good? Can you guys hear me or not? Y'all can hear me? All right, Allison. All right, so this is what you do, guys. You literally take it. This is instead of using a topwater frog, you use this. You take your bait, put it through like this, and simply hook it right here. Okay, now I know you will not believe me, but you keep this on the top of the water. I'll show you how if you want me to in a second, maybe next stream. But instead of a topwater frog, you literally make sure it has all four. By the way, it needs all four for it to work way better. If you catch like a fish on it, then it won't start working as good. But you literally take this and you keep it on the top of the water, and believe me, the bass will hit this 100%. The bass will bite this instead of a topwater frog. The bass will 100% bite this over the topwater frog. So you keep this on the top of the water, and get this. If you invert the hook into the thing, it becomes weedless and you can put it on weeds. So if you're not fishing weeds, you can literally just put it with the hook out. But if you are fishing weeds, you can literally just put the hook in here just like this, and the bass will bite it like this, and the hook will literally pop out just like that, and the bass will literally get hooked. So that is the best hack that I think I could ever do. And trust me, if you don't believe me, just try it out for yourself. It's one of those things that you literally have to try. That's sick, bro. So yeah, guys, this is something that you literally have to try. I call it the topwater craw, but it's because that doesn't exist. But best life hack in fishing ever, right there, guys. Make sure you're subbed. We are almost at 9,780, and it looks like that we might actually be able to beat my boy ATW Fish in this contest to get to 10K. All right, y'all. Next up, we have this topwater frog. Great bait. Either way, it works weedless depending on how you do it. Guys, make sure you're subbed. If you aren't subscribed, you gotta check out how many spots we have left for OGs right now, guys. We only have 224 spots left in for OGs. So before we only have 224. If we could get up, we just got another sub, y'all. Let's go. Okay, thank you, Cocoa Puff. That's actually really good really good comms right there from Cocoa Buff. Yeah, we're trying to beat him to 10K because, bro, y'all don't know this about ATW, but he is a tier 1 troller, bro. He ain't even troll, bro. He just be saying the craziest stuff. I don't even want to leak him. I was this close to leaking him because the stuff he said, bro. He has said the worst stuff, and he also like made me make a video that it made it look like I was saying bad stuff, but he just cropped it to make it look like I was saying a bad word. So a bad word that no one can say. Well, most people can't say it, but if you know, you know. This bait, one of my least favorite baits. I don't want to talk about it, so I'm just gonna throw it in my tackle box. I hate it. I hate that bait. Every single time I've gotten a bite with it, the bass just miss it. So I hate it. I never will like it. You can't even convince me. Kate says I gotta go. Yeah, that one, Duncan. All right, guys, make sure to sub. Hit the sub button, guys. We are at 9,777 subscribers. See you, Cade. So everybody hit the sub button, Share this with your friends. If you aren't subbed, make sure to claim your OG ticket by subscribing before we hit 10K. Next up, scale. Super important when you are trying to weigh your fish. I am, yes. Outdoors or out and about, I am. Alaska fishing is wild, bro. That's got to be insane. I hopefully can do that one time in my lifespan. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to get some sponsors after this stream. I'm gonna try to get my first sponsors. And I'm trying to collect some more OG followers. So yeah, make sure you sub. Next up, we have this Topwater Whopper Plopper right here, guys. One of the best baits that of all time. This is what I caught my first biggest fish with my PB. I'll show you guys the fish that I caught with this. This fish was 7.8 pounds. Get sponsored by Crankbait. What is that? Isn't that just like a crankbait? Can you get sponsored? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna show you guys my my video that I caught the bro, I want to get some sponsors, bro. I really do. Guys, we just hit 9,780. Let's go. What Ned rigs? I love Ned rigs. They're just kind of easy to use. But hey, bro, sometimes you just gotta catch the fish, bro. It's all about the fish. Yeah, so here I'll show you all the video. This is proof that these are literally one of the best baits of all time. The Topwater Whopper Ploppers for summer and spring, of course. Also, guys, we did just get a new #1 video. It has 4,700 likes, which is insane. It's been a while since we've got a video with that many likes. It's almost been a year, even on the old channel. This is so that's the Whopper Plopper. And as you can see, I literally used it every single day. That's why it's pretty destroyed. That's the bass that I caught. That's 7.8 pounds. But yeah, that was me. Yeah, so right now we are currently AT-Dub Fishing hasn't gotten any more subs, guys. But he's still at 882 right now. And we are, I just reset his, he's at 882. And we are at 9,780. So, guys, make sure to hit the sub. We're trying to beat him to 10K. We're almost 100 ahead of him. We're 40 subscribers from being 100 ahead of him. That would be awesome, y'all. We're almost 100 ahead of him. Wait, low-key, wait. How much he at? 882, right? Yeah. 40 subscribers. That put us at 982. That put us 1,000 ahead of him. I am, Mr. Fingerboards. I am. I'm definitely going tomorrow. Okay. Let me find Coop's Custom Baits. I know I'm subbed to him. Hardest thing is just finding him in all my subscribers. So, guys, this is one of the best baits of all time. Is this Topwater Whopper Plopper. Y'all definitely have to try these out. I thought these were going to be overrated, but as you can see, when I got one, I had to buy two. When I got two, I had to get three. And when I got three, you already know, your boy had to get four. So that just proves that the Topwater are super, super good. Timber Hunting says the old channel was so good. Yeah, bro, I know. I wish my subscribers that are here that were from the old channel would really just try to reach out to everybody that had, like, the subscribers that had a YouTube channel would reach out and tell everybody that I just created a new channel. Rippin' Rods did help me start with that because a lot of people knew about my channel, but they didn't know that I lost it or how I lost it. I just saw Coop's Custom Baits on here. I'm just gonna look them up again. Okay. There we go. Coop's Custom Baits. All right, y'all. So we are so close. We need to get to 7, or we only need 20 more subscribers to be at 9.8 thousand subscribers, guys. So, yeah. Hit the subscribe button. This is my Topwater Whopper Plopper. I use this spring/summer. Definitely early fall too, especially in the climate that I live in. California's climate's usually pretty warm for pretty long. Guys, we are 20 subscribers away from 9,800. Everybody hit the subscribe button. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna put this away. What's up, Chasing Bass? What's up, Rippin' Lips YouTube. What is up, y'all? Hit the sub button, guys. We are still trying to collect OG fishermen, OG subscribers before we hit 10K. And right now we only have 220 spots left for OG fishermen right now, or OG subscribers on this channel. Rippin' Lips said I just hit 112 subscribers. That's sick, bro. Yeah, that's pretty awesome that you just hit that, bro. Hey, bro, when I started, bro, it took me a long time to hit. It took me a long time. You don't even want to know how long it took me to get up to 100 even. It took me like 5 months. Guys, we just lost a sub. Why y'all unsubbing though? Basket Kid says I gotta go buy. Okay, see ya, Basket Kid. So you guys, Topwater Whopper Ploppers, super good bait. One of the best baits that are in the game by far. So everybody double tap the screen. Make sure y'all are subbed. I've been doing this since 5/24/25. How many subs do I need to get the silver play button? 100,000, bro. I wish, bro. I'd probably be at almost 100,000 on my other channel. That's what hurts. That's what hurts. Okay, guys. Topwater baits, Topwater Whopper Ploppers are going away. Getting put away here. Next bait that we have up, though. Guys, double tap the screen. Make sure you're subbed. Become an OG before we hit 10K. The only way to become an OG is by subscribing before we hit 10K. And our next bait is this crawfish jig, which I can literally not wait to use. Ooh, let's go. I cannot wait to use this bait for spring fishing. All you do is see the bass spawning. There's like a 2-week period where the bass are spawning, and then there's the bed fishing, which is also just as good as the spawning period. But oh, guys, we just lost a sub for some reason. You literally just take this and you drop it on to the bass, bro, and they literally smack it. This one looks super good because it looks like pretty natural colors. Although I might just do like one of Coop's custom baits, like one of his like pink Senko, so it's like super attractive. Football jigs are my go-to set out and about. So yeah, guys, this is a super good spring bait. I cannot wait to use that and just slam some bass. Guys, we now only have 217 spots left for OGs. So if you want to subscribe, make sure to subscribe and become an OG before I hit 10K. We only have 216 spots left. Let's go. Right here, we have the beetle spin, guys. This is a super good winter/fall bait. You could use this anytime, actually. This is one of those baits that you can use year-round, especially if you're in a warmer climate. For sure, you could be using this year-round. Like I said, guys, make sure to subscribe and become an OG before we hit 10K. The only way to become an OG is by subscribing before 10K, and we only have 216 spots left. Someone says, I do not like that lure. That's fair. I mean, I get it if you don't like certain lures. The only issue that I have with it is sometimes when you cast it, this hook is super bendable, and this doesn't have enough movement on it for me. That's why I use the spinnerbait over it most of the time. The only thing that is nice about it is the fact that what is the best trailer for it? I don't even have any other trailers besides this. So I would have to look into it. This is my first like year using it. I've only had it for about a couple months. But yeah, guys, next up we have chatterbaits. These things slay bass in the fall, winter. I had more luck with this early winter, like December, and the colder rainstorms. I haven't had a luck in this warmer spring, what time of year? In January and February, when it was almost pushing 80 degrees here in California, we had the what was working was the spinner baits out in the lake. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna put this away. Our next bait is this jig head paddle tail minnow. Hopefully, this is super colored, and this was kind of expensive, so I kind of want to get some more of these. But first, I gotta be able to catch fish on them. Guys, double tap the screen. Make sure you're subbed and become an OG before I hit 10K. Like I said, we do not have that many spots left. We do not have that many spots left before we hit 10K. Coops Custom Baits, if you're still here, where's your giveaway video, bro? I need to see that, bro. All right, like I said, Fishing with Johns has been subbed since 1K. Let's go. Guys, we are so close. We just got another subscriber. Let's go. Rippin' Lips says, at my creek, I break off a lot, so I just buy cheap stuff. Bro, instead of buying cheap lures, just buy better line, you know? Better line, and you can eventually buy more expensive lures. But hey, if the cheap lures work, hey, there's nothing wrong with using the cheap lures. Can I go to your channel? Sure, if I can find it from here. If I'm able to find your channel from here, I could definitely check it out. Hey, I'm new, but I love your fishing videos. Thank you, bro. Hey, if you're here before 10K, you're one of the OGs. So that's a pretty big thing there to be here before the OGs, low key. Guys, we already gained over 100 subscribers today, which is actually unexpected. We already gained over 100, which is pretty sweet. So if you guys could just keep subscribing and share this with your friends, share this with your buddies, share this with your pals. Here we are just 250. There's only 215 spots left for OGs. So, you know, become an OG by subscribing. Is Coop, are you still in here? Coop's Custom Baits. Okay, y'all. I don't think you show up on here, Mr. Fingerboards. Because there's so many people that are called Mr. Fingerboards, low key. I'm sorry, bro. It's not popping up, though. There's like people that have like 1 million subscribers on Mr. Fingerboards. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop looking at this. All right, guys, let's get this up to 200. Can we get this to like 150 likes? This would be, I think, our top live stream. I want to check it out. I want one of our top live streams right now is at like, bro. Can I send you some fishing gear, bro? I ain't even got money, bro. I ain't got fishing gear to send. Our most viewed live stream is how many views, bro? We got 2 point. I think one of my oldest ones. We have a live stream with 14K views from this fall. 4K. I don't know what happened on that live stream, but we have 3.3K on that one. I haven't gotten a live stream from a long while now. I haven't seen. We haven't gotten a live stream with like over 5K since a long time. Since a long time. Dang, that is crazy. Y'all double tap the screen, share this with your friends. Make sure you are subbed, guys. Look at this. Check out how many subs. We only have 215 OG spots left right now, guys. I'm going to reset it and make sure it's all chill. Really quick, come with me to grab my charger. My phone's at 8%, so I broke my thumb and I still went fishing this morning. Hey, that's some real dedication right there. I actually appreciate that dedication. And we're back. Okay, y'all, charger acquired. We got the charger, so we're all chilling. No, no. Okay, guys, we're back. We are only a couple subs away. We're only a couple hundred subs away from the big 10K. I'll show you guys in a sec. I'm about to go over my next baits that I got here. I got to plug in my phone though because it's at 10%, less than 10%. Okay. Bro, I cannot wait for peak spring fishing either. Our next bait is this golden crankbait right here, guys. Super good for fall, spring, summer, winter. One of the better baits that you can use. Actually, I would say, it is a better fall bait than it is winter bait for sure. More effective in the fall, I mean by that. Throw these down there. Okay, y'all, can we get this up to 200 or 150 likes? That would be awesome. Our next bait here is this little jig head paddle tail minnow. Super good bait. Really essential bait right there. It gets to the bottom fast. You can reel it in. Guys, we're only 12 subscribers away from, well, now 13 because someone decided to unsubscribe, but 13 subscribers from 9,800, y'all. Everybody's got to subscribe. And at 15K, guys, at 15K, I'm going to be doing my first giveaway. So if you want to be part of that, you have to be subscribed and you have to be, you just have to be subscribed. That's like the main point. We just got another subscriber though, guys. Someone says show the sub count. 12 subscribers away from 9.8, guys. If we get to 9.81 by the time this stream is over, that would be awesome. Although, guys, YouTube is dying down the stream on purpose. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end this stream, come right back. We need one more subscriber. I'm going to end this stream. I'm about to make another stream right after this, and you guys have to be in that stream. Okay, so if you guys want to see me stream some more, literally go right from the stream to the next one. I will be right back. We're about to start another stream in like a minute, less than a minute.